Hello, 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 everyone. Zandy Works Time. Hey, Feffy, thank you very much for hanging out with me, for being here tonight. Has it been 35 streams already? Apparently it has, buddy. That is an insane number. I do not know, I would joke that I don't know why you tune into me every day like you do, but, you know, you do. So, it, it is what it is. Alright. There you go. Just had to get my hat on. Make sure my AC was turned up. Refilled my water. We are good to go. So, here to support your friends. Well, I appreciate that. I still question your sanity of calling me friend. I'm kidding, by the way. I appreciate it. It's been a pleasure getting to meet and get to know you a little bit, Zandy. So I do appreciate that. Obviously, Fef, one of my best friends here as well. So obviously, new raid tier has dropped today. I've already seen a brief glimpse of heroic, but I've tried to avoid most of that stuff today. So I spent time recording a couple of videos that I edited, and I just got to upload. I'm going to upload after stream tonight, while I'm listening to some friends do their ASMR streams that they do. Yeah, she's streaming tonight, so I'll hit her up. And then I was working on my 2D model, and I'm going to have to reach out for some assistance on the 2D model because I apparently cannot get the mouth tracking to do what I need it to do, so I gotta get some tech support either from the creators or from someone that just knows Live 2D or VTube Studio so that I can get that going. But if I can get that set and prepped, I will probably do an April 7th debut if I can get it working before the end of this month. And we will definitely talk about that. If I struggle to get it working, or I can't get the help, or there's some last minute changes that I decide I want to make to it, it'll probably be closer to the end of the month. But this was something that I took my January Twitch payout in order to get. I was able to take my recent Twitch payout in order to get it. And so I've been working on that off and on for like the last month or so, really. Once I got, and really mostly within the last like 2 weeks, because I spent so much time trying to and so my goal originally was going to be by my birthday, but with that one being pretty available, and I'm slowly learning things about the setup for it. Sorry, I'm reading over these trying to see if I can get some improved FPS in the game while I have everything else running that I need running. But the goal is we're going to hit up the profession weeklies. We're going to slam out our delves so that we can get that done. We'll do the Voidstorm thing so we get the quest in Voidstorm. World boss just to see if we happen to proc any decent loot. I basically have no plate characters, so I'm hoping that's the one that I don't get because I have a Warlock for cloth, 2 leather wearers in the monk and the evoker, and then the and then of course male is, or monk and demon hunter, and then evoker is my male user. So maybe we proc these. Ideally we get some good leather that's in a good spot. So hopefully this helps improve some FPS, because right now I'm only getting 15 inside the city, and my ping is way up for some reason. That's a little weird. One. Was it this fast? No, it was the foot pads, right? Yeah. When I picked up the quest, I already had the one for skinning. And then we gotta get into... I've been in my slut mog for the last little bit.
State your business. The reckoning.
But I'm gonna change that into the Night Elf Heritage armor. Or just my standard, like, Legion-looking one that I use. And then we're gonna swap to Havoc to do the world quests and all that stuff, because... I'm not doing Nightmare Prey with... Actually, no. I get 2 gold off of that. I'm gonna get 2 gold off of that. So what's my leather working at? 40. Okay. Oh, that's soulbound. Shit. Okay. So let's switch into Havoc. It's because Havoc to me is a lot easier to solo content with. Dude, I think I made my graphics worse. Like, holy shit. If someone knows something about this, let me know. 'Cause, like, okay, so I think I have to do one hard one before I can do the nightmare ones. So I'll do the one that's out here. Yeah, we'll do.
I am not one to dismiss the power of the troll.
Coops, tier 1 sub, 3-month streak as well. I appreciate that greatly, buddy. It's good to see you, Coops. How are you? Wonderful. That's good to hear. Wait a second. Try to come chuck this over here. I'll try this is the
My goods are one of a kind. Return when you need more.
So we do have a charge. Okay, that's cool. Just crafted a 259 two-hander. Nice. I'm gonna hold off on craft for the moment because I kind of want to see what's gonna happen with I need to see what's gonna happen. I need to double check first, and obviously for anyone that's not aware, there is a pretty nasty, incomprehensible, stupid bug right now impacting devastation and augmentation evokers, where if you are loot spec'd into those loot specs, every roll in the raid that you make is going to be currently considered off spec. And so that's literally on every single item. So right now the workaround for augmentation, it's less bad because you can just spec devastation and you're not missing out on any loot that might have been part of the loot pool, because augmentation and devastation are both considered DPS specs, so they share entire loot pools. But for Devourer Demon Hunters, it's bad because like you have to spec Havoc in order to be able to obtain any leather items and stuff like that. But then you don't get access to being able to roll for the intellect weapons and trinkets and stuff like that that you might want or need. So
Next time, they should think twice before sullying our shores with
what
their
I will likely implement, if it's not fixed by the time the raid comes out, or by the time we start our raid, then I'm basically gonna have to tell my raid team, hey, if there's an item that I want that's intellect, weapon, or trinket,
then make them regret every
you are going to have to, I'm gonna have to do a separate roll. And then if I happen to beat whoever wins the roll, they're going to have to trade that item to me. Which, I mean, frankly, doesn't feel good for anyone, right? Yeah, we're going to start in Voidspire tonight, because our goal is to try and speedrun as many tier sets as possible, and tier items as possible. And then on Thursday, we're going to start in Dream Rift to try and get the chess piece drops and as Gaze of the Allseer into the loot pools for everyone, and go from there. I need to turn down this music in game. Holy crap, I cranked it up for the purposes of the starting screen and forgot to change it. Options, audio. Let's turn you down. There. Best in slot for, I mean, I think almost every spec in the game is going to benefit from Gift of the Allseer. Like, I don't think there's a spec in the game that's not going to benefit from having it into its pool. So, yeah, I mean, if ideally, if the spec is good on, or if the fight is easy enough on normal, then, you know, obviously we will hit that up. And get that done. But tonight it's about trying to get, it's about quantity. Because I want to get as many vault slots and tier opportunities out there as I can. Really, probably a big number, and I can kill you solo. Yeah, I know for like all the classes that I'm playing, that I've looked at the loot table for, so Evoker, Demon Hunter, and Monk. I know it's best in slot for all of those specs. Big chunk went from 58 to 74. It's like what, 16%? I might have to reset my router. Or at the very least reset my mesh network. We will see. Yeah, I mean, well, some of it's my home network, too. I'm at 282 home, which tells me that's something up with my network as well. But yeah, I think there's a lot of people, obviously, in Eversong because of the world boss right now. So... Speaking of, yeah, world is 125, but I'm 302 at home. So, like, that tells me that there's something on my end as well. So, we shall see. But yeah, I'm getting I'm thinking 10 seconds per one frame.
We did not expect wildlife.
And like the worst possible fucking trinket. Literally just a mastery no stat stick trinket. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I'll equip it in both slots so that I can say that I have it. But god dang. Not even an inch, not even like a crappy on use. Just nothing. It's literally a stat stick. Like, What the hell? Yeah, I mean, it was Warbound, but, like, I can't think of a single spec that I'm going to use this on. Like, other than just eye level. The Remnants of Anguish are only for like cosmetic items, right? It's like prey sets that are like cosmetic in nature. I don't remember. I'm only helping because I won't get out of a thing until we do. He's gonna drag this on top and just have to kill it for him too. Just fine. Whatever. Did I activate the stream avatars? Okay. Stream avatars are activated, by the way, so if you're in active chat, you'll have a little avatar running down. There should be a thing on the right side of the screen that allows you to select what your avatar looks like. I downloaded a big old birds pack, so it should have that. I've got to fix mine. I haven't gotten there yet, but...
There are rogue Vilebranch attempting to sneak into Eversong. Locate the source of their magic and root them out.
But that'll be a thing now that will happen most every stream. I'll probably move. In fact, let me do that. Let me move my lower thirds. Unlock you, and we'll move you up here. Oh. I was wondering what the speed boost was. Selfishly, I hope you see no clock drops. I don't feel like I missed anything. That's perfectly fine. Also, why are you tuned into this stream? Enjoy the city, dude. Unless you are, like, done for the night. Also, I will remind Sam for, like, the third time that, that you will not be here this week. Did you see the Devour DH bug with loot, Newell?
Neither Eversong nor the Amani will tolerate attempts to undermine the treaty. Well done.
Good piece. Not good piece. Has speed, but not good piece. I mean, resting a bit and kind of crashing from flight anxiety. Yeah, no, I get that, man. I know you've always, see, like, you've always struggled with flights. I've never had a problem with them. But, I mean, once you travel with crying children, flights by yourself are probably cake. I always forget to... I need to go check for all these skywriting glyphs so I know what's going on with them. You're not affected though. Yeah, I am. Like, I'm having to basically gonna have to tell the raid team, like, if it's not fixed by the time we get to raid, I have to be like, yo guys, this is what's going on. Like, I'll check the loot table and be like, look, off of this boss and this boss, there's items that I'm gonna want that are intellect based for Devourer. in the event that that it drops and I want them. Like, I'm gonna have to do like a separate roll. It's like the dumbest thing, you know? It's like, it doesn't feel good for anyone. Like, I feel bad because it could be perceived that I was abusing, you know, abusing my position as raid lead to get loot when it's not the case.
Elemental, arcane, I cannot whence the anguish flows.
Might have to hold on to that one. Like, if I were playing Evoker, it wouldn't have been a big deal. I'm not gonna, like, even if I was a main Evoker, I wouldn't be playing Aug and Raid, because that's a lot of shit to track that I just don't feel like doing it. So we'll see. Hang on.
Anguish still lingers on you.
No. You loaded the raid before and will likely do so after each boss kill. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the raid and be like, okay, these are the ones that I want. And then go from there. Also, the world boss dropped the stupidest trinket. It's literally 97 mastery with some agility and intellect on it. Like, this is the stupidest thing. Let's do the Void Storm. Void Storm 1. Progress in your Prey Seeker's journey. Well, how do I know what my Prey Seeker's journey
Are
is?
imbued with the powers of our world. It is time we cultivate that power.
But let me do that right now. Let me flash up the notepad. Whoop. Was it a higher level than M0? Yeah, it's 250 through item level, so I'm gonna equip it in both slots and then sell it, just so that I get the credit for it. Okay, I'm level 3. So what do I gotta do to? Oh, I gotta get rank 4 to unlock Nightmare mode. Okay, so I gotta do a few more praise then. That's unfortunate. Whatever, it's fine. I'll make it work. Let me come here and then let me open up the I mean, the glaive that I really want from raid drops doesn't come out for another 2 weeks and drops for all the loot specs, so it wouldn't matter. It won't matter because, like, I mean, ideally I have a double warglaive setup, but raids, Void Spire, loot. Okay, so we have Lightbind, Vanguard, one hand int sword. This is like in the BIS lists, if you're not crafting, if you're getting, assuming all Mythdrac, this is like the best weapon you can get. So that's not the glaive from March and Keldanos, so that'll definitely be on there. This one won't matter because I can get it in any loot spec, and I will take that glaive for Havoc purposes. Then all that other stuff should be fine as is, and there's, let's see, oh, and Veilgors. Veilgors final stare. Trinket. That comes off of, hang on, this comes off of the glaive that drops off Laura. Yeah, 100%. I have seen that. Yeah, so it comes out of, yeah, the Lightless Lament. Yeah, this thing bangs, and I will be using it. It's best for all Devourers, or all specs too, so 100% will be using that. What do you have for me, Decimus?
If it isn't my favorite little monster. Be careful not to have too much.
Is it the Cosmic Blue one? Yes. Yeah. This one. What's fucked up is we'll probably not see it drop for like forever, and then once I actually get it on like Champion or even Hero track, we're gonna see it drop like every fucking week. It's it's gonna be ridiculous. Hang on, answering that text message. But yeah, no, this one is amazing. That's what it looks like on normal. Like, it doesn't look any different, I don't think, on the higher tiers. Which is a little unfortunate. Like, I like the different skin colors for that, but yeah, it is what it is.
The enemy amasses. Show them the true power of the void.
What is it, Zeus?
You bought us time. Let us hope we spend it wisely.
Alright, let's go turn this back in and maybe I get another thing for it. What's up, Zeus?
Question everything. The whispers do not control
Oh,
me.
you don't get to do it again. Alright, well, I missed out on one. That's fine. What do I have? I have two. Sure. I don't know what this does. I'm just going to upgrade. I mean, eventually we're going to get them all, right? Alright. Let's go knock out this quest real quick. Then we will begin the process of our prey here.
Champion, I hope you brought your finest allies. Today we burn away the void. The light still blesses you.
Okay, so we have to complete the raid for it. Okay. Well, then
The
I will
hour has come.
untrack that.
Move with the champion's forces.
But take note of what it gave you. It does give you champion 246 cape, so if you are looking to craft, I would skip that. I would skip cloak for now because you get a one basically for free for completing it, and story mode enables next week. So wait, how do I do this? Nah, we can do this first.
Stand fast. The void's hunger must not claim any more of our people.
Alright, so let's... I don't remember how to do this quest.
Your powers are acceptable. Train our minions for the coming battle.
Oh, you just... Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Whatever, dog. It's fine. 8, 9. Should be 12 right there. This one's just going to be a matter of the spawn rates, I think. Everything else should be pretty easy.
This area is compromised. It is vital to our mission that you secure it.
Maybe? Start getting some of my leather loaded back up on this mission at least. Am I tracking the it's not the right one. I mean encroaching. Nice 2 for 1 here. Hello, boyos. Yeah, I left Eversong and now my latency is still up. It's still, I normally sit like 50 to 60, or 45 to 50 rather. So sitting at 83 is kind of crazy. Servers are just struggling right now. Everyone trying to log in for raid.
Baladashla.
Black point unlocked. Hooray. Okay. This can't be that rare. Oh, it's because I flew out of the zone area. Oh, mine is taking a little longer because I get the leather out of it, right? Oh, speaking of, I didn't put my... max out thorough tanning so that the leather I do get, obviously higher quality plus and then when I do scaled creatures I can
This world is dangerous, but so are we.
knock that out. Alright. Come over here and grab him.
Let your prey believe you're blind to their strike, then make them regret every misstep.
All this leather that I'll be able to get, man. It's like I spent probably 120 leather on the profession crafting earlier, so no, it's 20, 40, still 100. I spent 100 leather earlier. Okay, so it's just this one little quest that's left now. Yeah. Alright. Hello? Let's give it a few seconds for him to pop up. Or is he down here?
Stand fast. The void's hunger must not claim any more of our people.
The universe is full of mystery.
Okay, sure.
One misstep was all it took. Make them regret giving up their pathetic holdout.
I Nice, 220 cloak. Can send that off to somebody. And now that my prey's opened up, I can abandon this thing because don't really care like doing it. So is it just me? Or are these preys always in the same spot? Because, like, if they're always in the same spot, why am I hunting them? I can just come here.
A bountiful harvest indeed. Well done.
Use first ring. Probably will. Well, I already have the price. Like with the one with avoidance on it, it's crit mastery or gross. The signet's better than what I got. Again, I'm like good havoc stuff, but I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So I need 2 more praise and unlock nightmare mode. Do I want to do that, or do I want to make progress on my... You know, I'm going to make progress on the delves. So the question is do I do the grudge pit? We'll see. Hang on, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and we'll figure it out from there. Okay, okay. Washed hands and all. Because I had to wash my tat too, because it was itching a little bit. So, do the things that I normally do when I get my when my tats are itchy. It's just clean them. Okay. So let me equip this trinket real quick. And go from there.
Come, shop, browse.
Yeah, this will be the right one we want for tonight. Look truly battle ready. Alright. Is there anything I can craft for points? I mean, really, I'd love to be able to do a set of these sneakers. Okay, so getting to 50 is going to be a little bit harder. Do I do the college delve? That takes a while. Let me try it. I'm going to try it as Devourer, just to see. Alright, let's work on getting the delves up. Back in a bit, gonna grab food from the hotel bar. Enjoy, dude. Hopefully it's good food.
We will persevere. We will have justice.
I'll staunch the bleeding. Now strike!
if that big guy's around the corner here like he normally is. Yes and no.
Don't waste this. Stay here and recover. I'll staunch the bleeding.
Oh, Nemesis. That was a Nemesis? I didn't know that. I wasn't even paying the fuck attention.
Bounty from nature. Youth. Gather yourself. My eyes on you. Your pain, my pleasure.
There we go. I guess I better get that, that.
Bounty from nature. Youth. I'll staunch the bleeding. I'll take that. Gather yourself.
Okay, now that I got some gear, this spec works a lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna, after this delve, I'm actually gonna have to, I'm gonna end stream and then restart my modem and router, so I'll be back. Because, like, I'm still getting, like, 250, 300 latency, so I just need to restart my stuff, see if that helps at all. So I'll need, like, 2 minutes after this delve to...
Now strike. There's gold here. My loyalties are my own. Gather yourself. Your here and recover. Your life is mine. Gather yourself. Take straight from this. Veil wolf. I'll staunch the bleeding.
Hey, Sam.
Let me get rid of that. That's much better. I wouldn't cross me if I were you. Let's talk. The pleasure is mine.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta. No. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit out of this, and then I'm gonna bump stream because I'm gonna restart my router because I've been getting like really bad latency. Like I'm 134 home latency. That does not happen with me. So I'm gonna start restarting my router and modem and seeing if that happens. So I'll need like 2 minutes and then I'll be back. I'll ping the Discord and all that stuff when I'm back live. So.